tattauna da ita sannan mu komo cikin studio mu tattauna kan wannan issue nan. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Rukaiya Mohammed, how are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, I'm well, and you?
MashaAllah. Today we want to speak to you about what's going on, about some issue that it's been circulating on social media about your choice of going back to being a hijabi.
Yeah.
Yes, but first of all, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
A little bit about myself.
Yes,
okay,
please.
My name is Rukaiya Mohammed. I think that's all for now.
Okay, Mohammed. And you also, what do you do, please?
I train in, I am a commodity trader for now. I'm also into freight forwarding.
Okay.
And I also have an NGO that advocates for foundation.
MashaAllah. I also saw on your profile that you are a queen. Manye. Wow, mashallah. So, can you tell us when did you start? When did you become a Niqabi?
I think about 6 years, 6 to 7 years now. Yeah.
Wow. 6 years now.
Yeah, 7 years. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 6 years.
Okay.
6 or 7.
Okay. And you started to become a hijabi when?
What?
When did you decide to become a hijabi?
Hijabi.
Yes.
About 10 years. Yeah. And then it has been a journey, right?
Okay.
It has been a journey from. Actually, I was born a Muslim. I was born into a Muslim family. My dad is a Muslim. My mom was a Christian. My late mom, she was Christian. So I was born into a Christian and a Muslim family. But my dad and mom separated when I was 2. So being the only daughter of my mom, as usual, I was with my mom. So
Okay.
I became a Christian. So I've been a Christian more than I've been a Muslim.
Mm.
I think after the death of my mom, that's when I became a Muslim.
Okay.
Yes.
And
So for me, it has been a journey.
Okay. So was that when you started being a Niqabi?
No. I started with the hijab
Okay.
before going to the niqab.
Okay.
And the niqab, like nobody asked me to put on the niqab. I started the niqab on my own, And actually, this niqab issue, I really didn't want to talk about it. But I started wearing the hijab first before going to the niqab.
Okay. So I saw your post on that was on 5th January. It read, "For weeks now I have received a lot of messages concerning my niqab, which I decide not to respond to or explain a matter which intention is between myself and my merciful Rabb. To the people who act out of love and concern, I truly appreciate. To the people who were so disappointed and directly sent me to hell, I appreciate you all, including those who said I don't have Iman." What was happening? What were they saying? What were people saying about your choice? We want to know the kind of things that you.
A lot of people were. For me, I think maybe they say that out of love. Like, let me just put it that. Because I did not really know their intention, right?
Yeah.
And Allah knows best. So I can't judge them. But sometimes when someone take a personal decision, it's best for you to ask how it. And the most painful thing of all the things that happen is that throughout that nobody even asked how are you okay. But there was so much concern about my face veil.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but I think I really don't want to talk about that, honestly.
Thank you so much. And we are sisters and we support you with whatever decision you make. As the our religion says hijab is more of the mandatory one as compared to niqabi, and this is your journey, and whatever situation you are finding yourself in, we support you and we wish you well. And may Allah have mercy on all of us. Thank you so much for
Thank you too.
joining us.
Assalamu
Wa alaikum salam. In ga kun muka kare fiwa da Rukaiya Mohammed, ita take da Antina Enterprise. Mun yi fiye da ita tare da decision da ta ce kuma tana son ta koma to being a hijab. She farko tana niqabi, wai ta sa niqabi for about 6 years. Ta fara sa niqabi. She somewhere last year along the line ta decide kama dai she wants to go back to being a hijabi. Amma mutane mu on social media soon come against her and they're attacking her choice, her preference of becoming a niqabi. It's a yomuda ita mun tattauna ta express her emotions or what she felt about the attacks on social media. And before we come back, we are going to be being joined by Mardia Adams. She's also going to be here with us.
As we are talking about this, we would like to hear being the she before the target and what topic na muke discuss.
And I was like, no, this thing that I'm doing, it's not helping me. So let me just know who I am, what I want to do.
Take your back together. It all adds to the fun.
What are girls doing to be able to fend for themselves?
And what people may not know that.
Thank you. Welcome back. Mu da kun ji firar da muka yi tare da Rukaiya Mohammed, niqabin da yanzu ta zama hijabi. Mun samu ji bakinta yanda lamarin ya kasance. Her journey through niqabi and now ta zama niqabi. Ni wanda da su yanzu da mu tattauna wanga firar da muka yi da Rukaiya Mohammed ne, Lamiyatu Mohammed da kuma Mardia Adams. Mardia Adams and Lamia, welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah. Another conversation, another Saturday is today. Kunji mu firan batun mu da firan da muka yi da Rukaiya Adam. She was once a hijab, a niqabi, and now she decides to be a hijabi. And our people, social media, those around us, are already lambasting her. Suna magana, suna criticize abin da yasa ta zo ta ce mari yanzu ban yin niqabin kuma yanzu na son zama mai hijabi, na son yi hijabi, just cover my hair, wear my habaya or something, or my straight dress, but leave my face open and leave my hands and leave my feet. We would have to take your opinions, and before your opinion first.
Okay.
Lamia.
Well, personally, I think people take things too far. I mean, this is not a problem. If I decide to wear abaya today and tomorrow I decide to wear a palazzo decently, I don't see why there should be a problem with this. Like, it's no different. It's Islam. It's a way of dressing. If I decide to wear this dress today and then tomorrow we change into another thing, it shouldn't be a problem. People talk too much. There are pressing issues in our communities, in our Muslim communities, that we need to talk about, but we are not even putting our minds there. We're not talking about it. And then this little thing that has no essence in anything. I mean, people talk too much, and it's not a problem. To me, it's not.
My dear.
For me, I ina son tambaya kamar hijabin nan kace mu yi nan an ce dai mu sa dress like how the Arabs dress, or we can also find a way of dressing how we want to dress. Kisan kamar wani ta yi ta ce ta sai African prince ta dunke rigan nan dogo bai shisho jikinta, wani kwa na yi sa trousers yanzu mako wannan palazzo, like she said palazzo nan ake sa nan in ka sa ka ga mai shin tana tafiya cikin rigan ka ce wai ta sa skirt ne loose ba gwada wani shape jikinta. Shi sa in mai shin na hijab, once you're covering you're going according to what hijab says, covering yourself, only showing your face, not wearing tightens, showing be your feet or covering your feet. Inta decide kamar ta buying niqab, ta hijab. Is it haram? That's what I want. Is it haram? We are all trying to get them. When I try mukai from hijab to niqab, But if you're doing only hijab, one number haram or banne, still you still
Yeah.
it's still within the deen. I don't think there's anything wrong with she deciding to tabaisa niqab to hijab. I'm not a scholar, but what I'm saying is that we all know that Islam says that ko hijab, a hijab, and then you cover and leave your face unless kika duba kama maybe you are too pretty or you're getting so much attention and sannan cover kiba only eyes and kawa. But once machine tasa hijab and that dress decent, she doesn't wear tightens, she's not showing, she's not in makeup. That okay. I just think that it depends on how we do the hijab. I can equally just go and buy my fabric and African print and sew hijab and I'm okay in it once my body is not exposed. I don't necessarily have to wear abaya kamar da Fati ta sa abayanta in dauki wani abu rufe fuska nan sa net fuska na shi gwada kamar ina practice Islam da ke akwai pressing issues like she said that we are not even looking at. Akwai a lot of issues muke cikin Zongo community so ba mu duba ruwa mu ma. We're just moving and thinking that once ta sa hijab and nan ta sa niqab and ita the holiest person on earth. Meanwhile, the other things that she might be doing that
Why
is not
don't we
right.
even jump on those who will go to Juma in a nice, decent dress, and after Juma jump into mini skirts, but then we jump onto someone who is dressing decently? It's not fair.
Yeah, it's once it's still within the Islamic
Yes.
definition of a hijab. I think
And
she can
I'm even thinking of you would even see she's still even within the tenets of Islam with
Yes,
regards to
exactly.
dressing. Amma ga kawayen mun da suke gida suke unguwan cikin zangonni mun da they're even wearing outfits that you can't even differentiate them between a Muslimah and even a Christian. Amma those people, I'm not allowed to interfere su wuce. Su wuce. We are not even saying anything about it. Amma with this person that's
kin ma san kaman abna ke min ciwo ma wani wasu ba su ma yin hijabin nan ma su suke zagin ita ta bayyana niqab take hijabin nan. Then we are just trying to how will
We
I
are
say?
being a hypocrite.
Yes, that's the truth. We are trying to the word is not even coming.
It's like we are overlooking our flaws and then rather looking at other people's
Shikenan
flaws.
gaskiya shi kwa kenan.
even when you look at the ten, the whole hijabi thing in Islam is why me to safeguard it's like we are safeguarding the men. So from fitna, from zina and all those things. It's for a woman and for society more. Yazanga we remember everything on the woman. Yeah, the woman has to dress decently, the woman has to become entertained, the bekamata, but we are forgetting that the men are also asked what lower their gaze.
They are not doing it.
The men came maybe total post abinta or you see her, she used to be a Niqabi, hijabi. When you see her for the first time without the niqab, lower your gaze, take your mind off her, because the Quran didn't just say that the woman should just safeguard their modesty kawaii. But in the Quran for the kawaii, the Quran also talks about the men also lowering their gaze. It's a two-way thing.
And Fatih, I'm really surprised that those saying she doesn't have iman. What's their definition of iman?
And those who are saying that she's going to hell,
Where are they going?
I thought it's not, we're not supposed to judge. I thought it's not bad judge.
I mean, too scared. Yasna, she book of.
Maybe they are unless apprentice. Excuse my words.
But this is a serious issue when even as humans, because we are all trying to get there. Anche adini, it starts from the heart, then it becomes outward. People get to see it from the way we talk, from the way we dress, from what we are doing. It becomes outward. We are in a society where it's like, I don't even know how to explain the whole thing. We are forgetting that along the line, or better connected for the command, no one came in to ask her, "Oh, Rukaiya, what happened? How are you doing? What's going on?" And I took the time to go through her post on Facebook, went through her profile and her post, and it's like, although, but I don't want to, maybe that could not be it. We sometimes post things, tend to post things that does not really tell what we are going through. But I feel like she was going through her own stuff. Tukunang, she came out and said, okay, I want to be here, become. I don't know what was going on. I don't know, but basically, Tukunang Mufaro judge Mutum. We should actually take that time. Yes, being a Niqabi is a very nice. Muruka Munga Niqabi, and we feel like, wow, like this person actually did. I have a friend, it's not a Bliki, and she does Niqab, and it's very nice.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, hell. For the first point now, then you start attacking someone.
That is the issue I have with Muslims. We easily attack. I remember some years back, my sister went to work, and then Friday, Munje Juma, she talked to Aiki, that and permission from boss and town. She, you know, she was in jeans and a long top. That she mustn't like it, no, and the woman there, one of them, Subhanallah, so like my people back the cows in it, not about us, refugee kinky. She just entered home. I can't say come in zoo, and most of the boxes around, soon I cook curry pass, soon I saw abaya the hijab wearing abaya the abanga chicken and my fire when he's she go in a son kaisala, you just have to pick the abaya and kasashi karu from my pink kaisala the she. She go in number, but the ma she just entered no subhanallah. The cousin tell refugee kinky baby, but he said, Maki Masan go to be the abaya because most of us move with doses with us. Me, my car have my prayer mat, I have my abaya, I have my veil in it. So everywhere I get to now so in Selena so can stop. If I know that I'm at work and I need to go and pray, I have even my workplace as of now, I have my abaya, my prayer mat. She not does be the comic chicken abon draw and where I kiss and I can now send Jane Sella. So as I go to pray. And when I'm working, I do one time and name because I got time come computer. So now I can now do one time you can touch in Jane. She's a chicken washroom. It's a Christian dominated environment, like a company. Muslim we just like 10% mother. I'm always now saying chicken mustn't like in my eye. Shunkusa na ko buta win. She has that in her bag. So at least when she's entered and you see that but a fara salama to good number. Oh sister, Jiro, you going kick a number. I couldn't my feed only abaya number and buy kisa. I'm also behind last when I moved on the Friday. She was calling the whole attention of the other females there. My baby, sometimes we are just in a hurry to come judge people.
And we are enemies of our own action. Like we judge. When you go to universities, I mean, there are about 50% of students who don't want to join GIMSA activities. Why? Because there are smaller groups in the GIMSA. These people will say, this one wears trouser, this one wears tank top, this one wears, and it's so bad. Like I've had friends who did not want to participate in GIMSA activity because GIMSA people, we are hypocrites. We are this. We judge too much. Meanwhile, we are the ones who teach that we shouldn't judge.
You don't even know. Look, as at now, it's like outwardly people can be in good, like all these follow the wear niqab and all those things. And all those things. I'm not saying that all those who are doing niqab in they have this bad traits, but we have a percentage of them who are niqabis, and trust me, I've been the Sukiema. Hijabis don't do that. They don't even go close to things like that. We keep on attacking those who are trying to even get somewhere. And the sad part about this thing is that instead of you to start criticizing, why don't you draw her closer to you, find out what is wrong, listen to it. If she's going through another we all have our spiritual lows where iman munaye is so down, and then we need a boost to get us back there. Maybe she's in a state like that. Instead of you to just draw her closer, because I try and get her iman back to where it is, then she'll go back to being a niqabi. I might say, okay, attack it, and she'll be like, why would I even go back?
Yeah. Sometimes you wouldn't even want to talk about, but human beings will make you really talk about it. You may end up saying something that, will spoil the whole situation.
Like the fact that somebody is doing hijab doesn't mean that the person is perfect. The person is just trying. Sometimes it's not the bad things they do, but that doesn't mean they still can't do hijab. They can still do hijab. Just that, if you want to fire in hijab and you or the person is trying to be a better Muslim, now. If you have something to advise the person or help the person with, that's fine. And this is somewhere and just condemn. A lot of people don't like to condemn. Me, for instance, only feel can advise me, and then you start by condemning me. I'm done. I won't listen to you again. That is how I am. And most of us are like that.
There's a strategy that they say that in that case, before you are going to speak to someone, you have to fire the good remarks. In the good remarks, can I someone Uncle machine as well can machine your back a listening ear. And at the moment cover the criticisms against kind of for the manzaduka, like the person won't even listen to you. You can't shut kanka out. So with this issue, young kuna call on Gidan Kawa Baina TV. You are watching us on either Facebook or YouTube. It's Baina TV. Please subscribe to our channel, like what we are doing, and also share your opinions, share your thoughts with us. Muna so much having the kuke the she kufadi tare da few and the muke inga. Later parts of the conversation more have their views from audience about what they say about it, which we will take that before we end the conversation. It's our sisters in a situation like in the Muke have issues where even identity of hijab, it's predated. Musan Kama, even during the Arab times before Islam came into being, they had their own form of code or dressing and all that stuff. It's in a sense, I'm saying in a sense, quoted in a sense, that even the hijabi, it comes from a particular culture or something. Then Islam came to make it structure it more appropriately, something like that. Like everybody, come on, for instance, Muslim Kamade, like wearing of the anklets. In Islam, it says that you can wear the anklet, you shouldn't expose it. There are times that you wear it. It's like it was there already. Islam just came to structure it per se. Yeah. And come on, Kamadi, we also have before that was the Arab culture, Arab time. Yeah, and so when you come to Africa, we also have our way of dressing. Yeah. You see, then Islam comes in. Then we also try to more blend culture and Islam, and you get people, you're like,
how can you blend culture with Islam?
Culture and Islam, but it's like you're telling us that we should forgo our identity and
pick someone else's culture.
And I think one of the things, I don't know whether you've experienced it. Maybe if you have, you can tell us your experience. Whereby King Sir, you just wear your jeans and a top, you go in a place, they give you the stairs in a maybe it's Taro, Jimsoni or something, a Muslim Wanga event, and you wearing just maybe you're wearing jumpsuits or wearing jeans or trousers or something that is not even abaya per se, then you get people giving you the stares. How do you feel when they do that?
Personally, I haven't really faced that before, but I've had a lot of friends telling me that, they wouldn't want to go closer to Muslim sisters who are in Jimsa, in quotes, because they see them as non-Muslims because of their jeans and the top. But meanwhile, they feel like they wear the top, and then the top has long hands or short hands. The jeans, they feel covered, and then that is their way of life. Okay, so even if you want to give them a stare or something, why don't you rather convert it into drawing the person closer to you and then trying to change them? I've had friends I call like my daughters, whom used to dress like non-Muslims in quotes. I drew them closer to me, and then I made them adapt my way of, and sometimes you don't even need to do it. Once they get closer to you and this is nice, they automatically adapt it. Do you get it?
For me, I don't really remember. Maybe I didn't really pay attention to it. That's fun to know.
So for now, we are going to take listen to what our viewers, our audience have to say about this said topic, and we'll come back and continue this conversation. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Sunana Hijabi Usman, President of Young Women Leaders Network. To me, in mace tana sa niqab, ta bar sa niqab, choice ta ne. She knows the reason why she ta bari niqab. So mun da muke nan ba mu da right mu attack ta kamar me yasa ta bar sa, ita ke son ta sa, ita kuma ta ce ba ta sa ba. What's the problem? There is no issue in that. So ita tsakanin ita da Allah ta ne. Ina cikin Quran da wasu hadisai kamar an state mu cover body mu cover kai mu cover fuska. But mun da muka tashi ba rene mu da haka ba. Wanda muka tashi muka decide za mu yi. It's our decision and no one has the right to judge us on that. So with that, I don't think it's an issue between us as people. It's her decision. So mu bari me shi abin da yake so yi. At the end, kabarin mu ba guda bane. Kabarin mu daban-daban ne. Kuma me shi da Allah shi ne. Cikin zuciyar shi ya san abin da ke damun shi. Allah kuma ya san abin da ke cikin zuciyar mu. So ba mu da right mu judge wani ko mu attack ta don ta bar sa niqab. Ta bar sa niqab, at least tana cover kanta, tana cover jikinta, tana cover dignity ta. So I don't think we have the right to attack anyone kan wannan. Thank you.
بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي وبعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Na'am, sunana Mardiya Muhammad daga Accra. Gaskiya batun maganar da yake trend kan social media batun yar uwanmu Hajiya Rukaiya Mohammed da take niqab a farko ta sauya ta fara hijab shine wayansu dai ake ta cece kuce ake ta magana kaza kowa dai na faɗi nashi har ya kai da wayansu suna criticizing ta suna cewa bai dace ba kaza wayansu ma suka ce ta fita cikin musulunci ba ta da imani subhanallah. To mutane abinda nake neman ku sani ne mu gaskiya mu ba maluma bane amma muna karatu kuma muna jin wa'azi. Batun shiri dai addini ne, musamman 'yar uwa ko 'yan waye mata. Batun ya kama batun shirinmu addini ne saboda mai kunya ita ke shiri da dai rufe jikinta kuma kan da aka ce haya kunya yana cikin musulunci. Ta tashi yau ta ce ita ta decide ta yi niqab actually. She daga baya kuma ta juya ta ce to ta cire ta yi hijab. Tana da dalilanta abin da ya sa kuma da duba ma hijab da niqab wanda ya fi karfi yake da stand cikin musulunci shine hijab da kyau. Amma kai shiri ka sa hijab ka rufe ko'inanka kamar kan da Allah ke ce muna cikin Qur'ani mai girma a cikin suratul Nur aya na 31 ya ce wa kullil mu'minati yaqulna min absarihin wa yahfazna furujahun wa la yudnina zinatahunna illa ma zahara minha. Wato manzo Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam ya ce ma mu'minai mata wai su kaurace ganinsu su kiyaye ganinsu wato abar kallo haramu kuma su kiyaye gabansu. That means they should keep their modesty, su kiyaye farajinsu kuma wai su yi shiri su rufe ko inansu face abin da ya bayyana. Kuma wai su maluma na ce muna abin da ya bayyana cikin mata shine fuskanta, abinda abubuwan da ba aura ba kenan shine fuskanta da tafin hannunta da tafin kafanta. To mutum kuwa ya yi shiri ya rufe tafin hannun shi ko ya rufe hannayen shi ya bar tafin hannun shi da fuskar shi da kuma kafan shi ba laifi bane amma kan da wayansu yan wayen mu mata da maza ke ta suna zaginta suna criticizing ta, ana stigmatize, bai dace ba cikin addinin musulunci. Kan mu manta Annabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam ya ce muna wai sibabul muslim fusuk, wai zagin dan wanka musulmi fasikanci ne. Yasa me yasa if ta decide yau ga abin da take so kuma ba da ra'ayinta ba, na yi wa amwalikum, wai bai duban jinkunan, bai duban kudaden mu, amma yana duban walakin yanzu ila kulubikum, yana duban zukatanmu, abinda zuciyanka ke me ya kunsa, wani niyya, mai aikin da kake yi, wani niyya da wani niyya kake yi shi. Na malamalu bin niyya kamar kan da kowa ya sani. Isa don Allah a bar zaginta, a bar ce mata ba ta da imani. Kai da kake zaginta ka sani ko kana da imani? Gobe kiyama ka dace baka sani ba. Kamar kan da Allah ke ce muna inna akramakum indallahi atqakum, wai wato wanda ya fi wani wurin Allah shine wanda ya fi wani tsoron Allah. Mu duka masu laifi ne kuma har yau muna cikin neman tuba. Isa ɗan waye na musulmai, in mutum ya yi abu da bai dace ba, ba zagin shi, magana ake mai. Balle ma mai Rukaiya ta yi, mai ƴar uwanmu ta yi, mai ta yi, wani laifi ta yi. Don Allah don Annabi a bar zagin ya yi yawa. Da na ji magana na follow pagin ta, na je na duba irin shirin da aka ce yanzu tana yi, na ga ba wani shiri ba ne. Kamar kan da dai na yi lullubin ga na fito nake magana aka nan nawa ta yi. Yasa yau wani laifiyar ruwanmu ta yi. Don Allah don Annabi, don Allah don Annabi, mu duka musulmai ne kuma mu duka masu laifi ne. Kullukum wai kamar dukkan bani adama duka masu laifi ne, amma wanda ya fi dacewa shine wanda ya fi don washi istighfari. Kuma har wa yau muna neman taimako Allah, har wa yau muna neman gafaran Allah. Allah muna gafara baki.
Ya kun ji abin da kawaye mu suke da shi su faɗi tare da wangan fiye da muke yi yau. Kun ji abin da Inna Hajara Diko ta faɗi, kuma kun ji abin da kuma Mardiya kuma ta faɗi tare da wanga subjects nga. So my sisters, your final words about we being judgmental about the appearance of mutane.
I have just one sentence. Do not judge. If you can't help the person, go your way.
My dear.
For me, I would say that I'm about judging mutane. Mu do mu gane zama mu kawo machine nan closer to us. Mu advice machine nan ko mu advice matan nan. Ko ma mu find out abin da yasa suke dressing da suke dressing nan. Thank you.
Yeah. Yau kuna kallon gidan Kawa kan Baina TV on Facebook da kuma YouTube a Baina TV. Yau ni da kawaina mun tattauna da Rukaiya Mohammed tare da decision ta to become a Niqabi. Farko ce tana Niqab, amma yanzu ta ce kuma dai no, I want to become a Hijabi. And as people as we are, mun decide kuma dai we will judge her and say whatever we have to say against her choice or her preference to become a hijabi. Kun ji fiye da tuta yi, in dai ba ku ji ba kun miss wannan conversation. Yankuri, after this wangai end, go back to our YouTube page or go back to our Facebook page and listen, watch whatever watch what she had to say about her choice of and why she had to become a hijabi again. Ni ne na Fatima Abubakar Wai tare da ni yau ne Mardiya Adams da kuma Lamiyatu Mohammed. Thank you very much for staying with us. Inshallah, meet you here same time next week. Wassalamu alaikum.